I spent 2 months improving my game, and it went from this to this. So, how did we get here? I'm gonna be honest. The game looks like hot garbage right now. Like, what even are these tile textures? It's not a freaking insane asylum. And what even are these doors? They look like something from a poorly made Minecraft texture pack. Don't you think, Bob? I say we should improve this facility a bit more. After dismissing Bob from his duty, I worked on some nice facility textures. Swapped out the old tiles for some shiny new concrete for every single map. Rebaked the lighting, and voila! A facility that actually looks good. People keep calling my game a Carlson clone, because apparently they don't know what a temporary texture is. Huh? It's an email from Steam? Yup, we have a Steam page now, and also a demo that you can download and play after this video. So with that out of the way, we could add some more cool stuff. The next step is to add progression, because we need to give the player a reason to keep playing the game. Currently, the player just has access to every single weapon, and by adding an unlocking system, it will make the earlier levels way more enjoyable, since you are unlocking more content the more you play when you start off. I often find myself deleting a save file just to replay the entire game over and over again for the satisfaction of unlocks. Oh, and I also freed up the weapon restrictions. Now you can have anything in any slot. So, enjoy your combos. Then I started work on some levels and a new enemy type, starting with level 4. This level is where the player is introduced to the anomaly cube mechanic. They act as keys to unlocking doors, and you have to pick them up to progress. Level 5 introduces a new enemy, the machine gunner, a high HP, fast attacking enemy, but you can still dispatch them easily with a well-placed explosive laser. And I might have placed a little secret in the level that you can find, but you gotta discover yourself after you get the game. It shouldn't be hard to find, but you gotta look closely. We will get to level 6 later, as it brought something huge for the game. After making all of these levels, I was pretty tired of mapping and modeling, so I went on, this time making some arms for the view models. I downloaded this guy's low poly hand model as a base. Don't worry, the Attributions Creative Commons, and I just simply added an arm to it and rigged the model. Then I went back into Unity and redid every single animation for the weapons. And as I was admiring these brand new animations, a very bad thing happened. Yes, you probably know what I'm talking about, the Unity pricing change. But as of recording this video, Unity has changed their new pricing model to be slightly better, and it won't apply retroactively, which means it won't affect me as long as I'm using an older version of Unity. But this has proven that Unity technologies in its current state cannot be trusted. If things change for the worse in the future, I might have to switch to Unreal or Godot. But Equestrian is not going anywhere, at least for now. It is my dream game, and I won't easily give up on it. Hey, this is Editing Swift right here, and while I was editing this video, some news dropped about Unity. And apparently that John Riccitiello, the CEO of Unity, well, the former CEO of Unity, has been defenestrated. That's a W in my opinion. Moving on from that piece of crap, I'd like to present to you... Aliel, a fellow artistic YouTuber, has finished the official art for the game that I asked her to draw 2 months ago. And I would say it looks absolutely epic. I then went on to brainstorm more ways of keeping people playing, and endless mode would be cool. So I went on to implement it. Okay, I think that is enough modeling for now. Let's do something that doesn't involve modeling something. For example, a HUD overhaul. I love circles and circular UI, so I changed the HUD to be a big circle. Oh, you're wondering why the center is empty? Well, it's not like I just wrote an entire separate system for active abilities. Like, what are you even talking about? I made active abilities. And this is the point where I bring back the topic of level 6. Level 6 introduces pitfalls. Wow, really big, cool holes. And the first active ability you can unlock in the game, the grappling hook. Every single good movement game needs a grappling hook. Titanfall has one, Carlson has one, and Ultra Kill has one as well. So I took some inspiration from them. Here is what is different about my grappling hook compared to the others. You can swing with it like a Titanfall grappling hook, but you can also reel towards it like an Ultra Kill grappling hook by holding jump while using it. This allows for a lot of tech to be invented and a lot of cool tricks to be performed. I know this is like the Halo grappling hook, but I want to keep it like sorta simple. I am pretty excited about what people can come up with now that grappling hook's a thing. There is a lot of potential for speed here. Time to add another melee weapon. This time, it's gonna be a scythe, because why not? Make the model for the scythe, slap it into the game, and it is done. It serves as a melee AoE weapon. It has a pretty insane hitbox, and it pierces through enemies. You can also throw it to cause massive amounts of damage.
So your game is supposed to be an SCP game, right?
Yeah?
Why not add more SCP stuff to it?
That's a brilliant idea. So I wanted to add friendly MTF grunts that will help the player and add more dynamicness to the environment. But the current AI system is hard-coded and not modular at all. So before we get on to make the MTF stuff, I will have to rework the entire AI system. Let's do this. The system is now reworked and looking very, very nice. The AI system can now work with any faction, not just enemies, and they now use AI states instead of the hard-coded mess the previous AI was using. I also improved the CI models by adding a bit of detail to their helmets. Now they no longer look like grown-up Teletubbies. Time to properly implement MTF grunts. I started by modeling an MTF character and a PDW that he will be equipped with. I put them in the game and made some animations for the MTF. And now, they are friendly grunts that are extremely powerful compared to the CI, since in the lore, they are lower ranked members of Row 47, the task force the player is in. They serve as normal operatives, but they are incredibly well trained. When they get promoted, they will get their own movement gear. I also did a lot more world building and story writing, but that is some strictly confidential information that I cannot share to spoil the game. I made all this seem too easy, huh? Oh, and we also got some Bardet on board to write the story and market the game. Remember to slap that wishlist button on Steam, and I'll catch you later.